mesh implant?
Yeah, it's first.
You could do it.
Yeah.
I like how no one knew until.
Yeah, until I thought she was just doing it because just to test us. And it's like, oh, I actually have one. Oh, thanks.
2 months later.
Yeah.
2 months into the second quarter.
That's right.
First? Is it first?
Hey, do you guys have eye charts?
I think.
What's first?
Mesh.
What?
First one.
You're working on it?
Yeah, well, her mom stapled both of ours together.
Oh.
We're working on it.
Okay, nice. There's a staple remover if you guys need it. Doesn't it have your name on it? On the
No,
bottom?
no, I don't need this one.
Or mesh.
Kind of a long. I feel like it's a long local
Well,
color.
yeah, it's not super short. Here, can I just take a look real quick and I'll let you know if I can sign up on this? I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Regardless, I'm just gonna sign. What is this?
Have I what?
Oh,
What is this?
you have nothing. What do you mean? It doesn't even matter at this point if you guys don't know what's
I
up.
just
It's
get
up cold.
like a mushroom brown.
You don't have anything signed.
I have one paper with something signed, and you signed that, and Bertrand. But that's all that I've had signed.
Then what are why do you have 4 then? Why do you have
Those
3
are the
more?
ones that were sent on the externship canvas.
Which one did I sign? Let's put it down.
No, you haven't actually.
Because there's only 3, so
Yeah.
this is a repeat document, so MRI safety requirements. So, no, that's okay. So this one, let's just set to the side for now. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, right there. You want to sat out the lungs, essentially. You don't even have to do this realistically, but I like to do it.
Yeah.
And
How do you know where the lungs are?
The black space.
yeah.
Oh, right there.
All right, looks good. Just calibration. I can sign off on this. I cannot sign off on any of
Yes,
this.
I'm not understanding.
He signed this one.
So this page is good, right?
Yes.
And I can sign this whole page.
Okay.
And then this whole page, you need to get signed by Mr. Bertrand.
What?
Yeah. The first 11. And
That's
then,
what I
and
did on
then,
that one.
Did you get it on
yeah, well, you only sent him 1 page, huh?
No, he
Oh,
sent
he
them to us.
sent
We
them
never
to
had.
Oh, well then, yeah, you should send it back.
Oh my goodness, this is just.
Well, hold on. Let me teach him real quick. It's not that stressful, it's just, I don't know, you guys should be reaching out to them, but I don't think anyone was super clear and concise on it.
We never had our eye charts until Bertrand sent it to us.
Yeah.
So he
No
must have
one
just.
talks about it in any
He
syllabus
did,
day?
he said he would send it to us at the end, and that's what he did, he only sent us this one.
We need the eye
Oh.
charts done for.
Well,
Are we the only
send
ones that
send
don't
just
have
this,
papers?
send just this one back. No, I have more.
The MRI safety,
The general patient care.
I have that one signed by him.
MRI safety can be signed off by him.
Okay.
Like the first half or so needs to be signed off by him. Quality control, I can sign off on, but general patient care, he needs to sign off on.
I think
Think
so.
good on the shin box?
Yeah, that looks pretty good. So just go to shin.
Oh yeah, wait. Which one's this?
And then just increase the thing, the FOV on all of them.
I know, I knew that.
There you go. And you can hide it.
Oh, that's your ID
Sure.
class.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need that.
Okay. So, gonna do box first.
This was that one tech that we had.
So let's center
the
that right on the
original one.
glenoid fossa. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of
Okay.
not teaching you. Alright, so we're gonna center right, you don't have to angle it, you can keep it straight for now, but I want you to center it
The
like
other
right
one
here on the
was
glenoid
on that
fossa.
one, or
I
This
think
is the
that's right.
glenoid fossa.
yeah, I think it's a partnership, and I
Okay.
don't have it.
Alright,
with me.
so now we're gonna come over here,
I got it.
or here. Can we maneuver this a little bit, please? There you go. I want you to angle with the humerus here and the supraspinatus tendon here. So try not to center it because now look, we center the box and then you don't center it at all after that, ideally. I know, it looks weird, but don't worry about it, just angle with it. A little bit more maybe, perfect. Okay, so let's window this a little bit. There we go. Okay, and let's scroll through. Keep going. Let's go back now. Yeah, so I want you to, it looks pretty angled with it, because I think I could see the tendon right there. I just want you to scoot it superior, like slightly. Actually, no, that's probably cool. Yeah, we'll just,
Where's the tendon?
it's kind of hard to see, but I was wondering if it's that black line coursing right through. It's difficult to see. Okay, anyways. What I want you to do is I'm going to have you just angle it slightly down a little bit. Perfect. Okay, we'll do that. Coverage is just, good amount of coverage below, but you want to cover above the clavicle.
And that's that right there.
Well, let's scroll through, because that's not the full
Oh,
clavicle.
okay.
Almost. Oh, we don't have a good slice. Just add one for good measure, please.
Okay.
Thought we had a better slice, I apologize. Okay, looks good. Let's run that. I'm gonna have you cut the BD fat side. We're gonna go on the corona. Okay. So keep an eye over here, because you're gonna get half of them in like a minute. So when you see it pop up, I want you to bring it up now. Alright.
So we're doing a corona.
Perfect.
And I
Yeah.
have all good slices.
Perfect.
Okay.
So this isn't quite the money slice for centering. So let's find the glenoid.
No.
Is her shoulder straight by her side, or is she kind of like this? Is it like that or like this?
I mean, it looked pretty straight to me, but it might
Okay,
not be.
okay, no problem. I was just curious. Okay, no problem. It's glenoid. We just got a weird look, Kaiser. It's okay. So I want you to center like on the slightly inferior aspect of the glenoid femoral joint. There you go. So box isn't there. This is a sagittal, and this is anterior, and that's posterior. That would result in a coronal.
Yeah.
Down here, this is anterior, and this is posterior. There you go. So you get your box first. So now, let's do the shin box first, actually. Let's do that. Let's center it same spot, and then center it down here, and also you have that. Let's bring that up. It'll be much easier to see.
For some reason, I thought I didn't click on it. Okay.
Okay. So that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can leave that. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Let's just increase it in all three planes, and then let's save it. Or yeah, hide it.
Is he saying this stuff?
Okay, here. So
You need to angle it with the.
I like to angle it with the supraspinatus tendon, and I bet that'll course up that way. So, but you can't really see it.
Yeah, we still don't have a good.
So that's okay. I'm just gonna have you angle it slightly more to the right. You can always angle with the humerus too, but if you want to be really good, you can angle with the supraspinatus tendon. So let's angle it a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Keep going. Perfect. Let's do something like that. Maybe even a little bit more actually. Let's see. Keep going. Perfect. Yeah. Let's do something like that. Okay. So now we're gonna angle it up here, because down here we're gonna oblique it.
With the humerus still, right?
Yeah. So don't move it, because we already centered it. There you go. Okay. And now we're gonna come down here and we're gonna find the supraspinatus tendon. Right here. So scroll up, like one. So we're gonna angle parallel to it, because we want a front to back, or actually a back to front view. So let's angle parallel to it. Keep going. Keep going. Perfect. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is I want you to bring your slices back because we want a slice right through it. And it looks great. So
This one right here, right?
yeah, it's
Okay.
going right through it. Because that's the point, right? Is visualize it, so you want to slice right through it. So now we're gonna do coverage. We did box, then we did angling, now we're gonna do coverage. So you can see the scapular spine back here.
Yeah.
You only need like up to it, or if you're feeling generous, one more. So you could either leave it as that or cut another one, whatever works. And then anteriorly, you're gonna cover up to or past the coracoid process. See it all right there, yeah. Okay, and that looks great to me. Are we within T1 range?
We are not. Okay, 18 is 3 and 6.
Yeah. Probably have to do 6 of 30. Right? That's great. Save that. Then you can auto scan. Let's go on to the side. Okay, we're gonna find our money slices. So here, yeah, that's up to you. You can leave it as that or the supraspinatus tendon for now. We'll find out. Yeah, whatever works. But in the meantime, you saw that pop up.
Dang it.
So we will hold on. That's
It's
your
a
side.
curve, all right.
Click cancel. And then. Okay. So now let's do our box. Perfect. Okay, you're gonna center that. Perfect. And you're gonna angle it.
With this humerus still?
Yep, humerus is the landmark in the sagittal that you're gonna angle with. In the axial, it's typically the supraspinatus tendon. Or if you wanna cheat, you can go with the glenohumeral joint. And the coronal is typically the supraspinatus tendon as well, but if you wanna cheat, you can go with the humerus. Okay, so let's scroll back actually. Yeah, let's go find our glenohumeral joint. One more. There you go. One more maybe? Yeah, there you go. So I want you to just center on there. Just move it directly to the right. Perfect. Okay. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the supraspinatus tendon. There you go. There's one, there's the other. I'm gonna have you angle perpendicular to it. Remember, slices should be medial to lateral. Alright. Now up here, we're gonna scroll. Let's hide the slices, just so we can see the supraspinatus tendon. And let's scroll through. Here's the greater tubercle, so we're close. There's the acromion, so let's scroll up. Oh, I'm sorry, down. Greater tubercle, acromion, subacromial space. Let's keep going. There's one. Keep going. And that's what we're looking for right there. And we can scroll down one more, and I bet we can see more. Yeah. So it's that one and that other one. In that last image.
And we're angling this parallel with it?
You can bring your slices back. So we already did it here.
Yeah.
So what do you think? If this is a front view and we're planning a side view, are you gonna want it like this, or are you gonna want it like a top down? I mean, this is right. This is right. Yeah, sorry. I don't want to confuse you anymore. Let's just angle this middle bar with that supraspinatus tendon. Don't move it though, because we already centered. Box, angle, coverage. Money slices, box, angle, coverage.
Like that. I think that's pretty good. What do you think?
So in this plane, here, let's scroll up or down. I'll make it easy for you. You can also angle with, you can also angle with the humerus in this plane. But I personally like to go with the So, okay, that looks good. We'll leave it. So now we're gonna do coverage. You wanna cover the deltoid, you don't need the fat, so that looks good. You don't need the fat. Now down here, I want you to cover to the Y, basically where the spinous process branches off. So otherwise, oh no, keep going, I'm sorry. Keep going, going. Oh, actually, back one, right here. So you can cut like 3 slices. Perfect.
Where's the Y again?
Right here. And you can't really, it doesn't look like a Y here, but when your sagittal images come up, you'll see the Y. So you could cut one more maybe. Perfect. Okay. Let's save that. And auto scans on, so it'll automatically scan. Let's just check the TR. Alright, let's
Put it to okay.
Great job. And what are you gonna do before you grab your patient off the table?
I'm gonna check your images.
Okay. So you could save it.
Oh, I didn't save it. Sorry.
Okay, so.
You could do that.
Alright, cool. Alright, you told me. So, well, hold on. Which one's highlighted? Which
Right.
exam? There you go. Alright, let's bring up the axial. Stop click. And then click the little TV. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Alright, I'm gonna take over now just so I can show you a little breakdown. Okay. Down here we're pretty low. You're seeing the humerus.
Mm-hmm.
You're seeing like down here. That's why it looks like a circle.
Right.
So if you scroll superiorly, you'll see the head of the humerus, the greater tubercle, the lesser tubercle is like over here. The glenohumeral joint, where the head of the humerus articulates with the glenoid fossa. You have labrum in here that helps provide stability and absorb shock. This is the rest of the scapula over here.
Mm-hmm.
Or part of it. You can see the subscapular or the scapular spine coming in right here, ending in the acromion. And this articulates with the clavicle, which of course is this way. Right here is the acromioclavicular joint. Right below it is the supraspinatus muscle and the supraspinatus tendon right here.
This is a PD. So do they?
Right below that you have the head of the humerus.
The tendons show up in the
Subscapularis, yeah. Tendons,
Is it any image or is it just?
any image.
Okay.
That's because they have short T1 relaxation times. So this is a coronal, this is a front view. Here you can see the acromion, right? Okay, so here, let's start off with this. Here's the clavicle. We're coursing forwards, right? So now, clavicle is anterior to the shoulder, right? Same with the coracoid process. Right here, the clavicle and coracoid will always be on the same side. Now if you scroll posterior, you can see the clavicle and the AC joint right here, acromioclavicular joint, where it articulates with the acromion. Now the acromion is continuous with the scapular spine. You can see the anatomic neck of the humerus, the surgical neck would be down here, humeral head. You can see here very well the tendon, supraspinatus tendon, right here, inserting on the greater tubercle. Glenoid fossa, labrum would be like in here, and you can see the articular surface of the head of the humerus. But here is that tendon and the supraspinatus muscle. Let's see, anything else? You have the short head of the biceps. Oh, never mind. Thought it was right here, but that might actually be an axillary blood vessel. Let's see. So this is the Y I was talking about. Obviously the humerus, right? Deltoid muscle. You go medial. Here's the humerus. You can see the right here acromion. So let's go medial. So right here you can see the Y. Okay, and you can see the acromion branching off. Right here and back here, you would see. Oh wait. No, I'm sorry. This is the acromion anteriorly right here. I forgot we're doing the other shoulder. You can see it branching off because I was gonna say here's the clavicle. We're saying anteriorly, and then back here you have the acromion and the scapular spine basically. And then this is where they all converge and that's called the Y. Obviously, if you were to look at a scapula, you wouldn't see that, but since we're taking slices out of it, this is like in the middle of the scapula. So the Y is not a real like structure. You can only see it in cross section.
That makes sense.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay, great job. Why don't you go grab her?
Okay.
Anyone?